Hey guys, it's Steph here again today, and today I decided to come on here during my lunch break and do a midway journal uh, flip through, because I have done quite a lot in it in the last few months due to the quarantine and things like that. So I wanted to share it with you guys, plus I haven't posted a video in forever, so here we go. So when you open up the front cover, this is what I have so far on the front cover. I got a cute picture of my husband. A ticket he found in his wallet from like forever ago, a sticker from his boots, and I got these cute stickers in a not paraphernalia, don't, no, infirmera, is that how you pronounce that word? I don't know, paper pack. And then my first page, I always put a picture of myself, current picture from the year that I started, and then things that I am. This is just from some of our favorite fudge from Cabela's. I was going to write about it, but I think I'm just going to use this page for like receipts or wrappers or something like that. I started doing my journal challenge in here that I created, but I slowly dwindled away from that. And that's actually where I stopped. Then I didn't write in it at all the month of December. I'm not sure why, I just didn't feel like it, I guess. But I started with my birthday, and I put 2 of my cards. I got this one from all the girls at work, and I got this one from my grandma Patty and my pappy. Then I moved on to when Kobe died. It's actually like a flip-flop. So I wrote about what happened to Kobe. I did the Lakers colors washi tape, and then on this page right here, I put all of the names of those that were lost. Then I move on. This is actually like a flashback entry of when we went to Knoxville to see Upchurch. This is what we did. We rode an Alpine coaster. And then this is some pictures about like us meeting Carly Rogers. And I'll link her YouTube and his YouTube in the description below if you want to check out their music as well as their Spotify's. We got to see the Sun Sphere, which we got to be clear at the top of there, which was amazing. And this just kind of explains, then I flip over here, this kind of explains some health problems I went through. This is when I met with my friend Vanessa. I actually met her through line dancing, but she's actually a missionary, so we talked about her mission to Jordan and things like that, and I asked her to pray for me because I was having a lot of health problems then. So I used her little business card thing she gave me, and I put it in here. This was just an anniversary of the death of our friend Harper. He died in action while in Afghanistan. Alright, sorry guys, somebody walked in, but anyways, yeah, I was talking about Harper. This was his original memory thing that they put out back in 2011, but I just wrote about him in red, white, and blue, about how I knew him and things like that. I try to put something about him in my journal every year, because a lot of people, you know, he was very special to a lot of people closer to him than me, but I knew him in a different light, and he did impact my life a lot. So this was when I first went in for my tattoo. This was actually when I was supposed to get my tattoo, but Dan got super sick. I wanted him to do my tattoo so much because he's a cousin of my friend Brittany, and he does amazing work. But then I got told I was going to have Donna, and here to find out that Donna was actually a girl we went to school with, and she was a tattoo artist at Stick. So it was so much fun to see her again and her do my tattoo. But this is how it turned out, and this is what it looks like a couple months later. So as you can see, it turned out really great and stayed. It hurt a little bit, but not as much as you think. So this is when we started hearing stuff about COVID, and this was the map of the United States and how it was going down. This is just me talking about how scary it was starting to get and everything. This is just a little thing I drew. This was my first appointment I had to go to while the COVID-19 stuff was going on, and it was absolutely absurd. I got asked by like 4 different people the same questions. I got an echocardiogram, which was painful, and it was just ridiculous. This is when I got put on furlough, so I just wrote about that a little bit. These are some shells that we got from going to the river that day. This was 15 days in quarantine at that point. I talked about us going for a walk and going to the store and how scary it was and how different it was. Then I just put this spring thing in here. This was my Easter page. I just wrote about how his mom wanted us to have Easter with her, and I was a little leery about doing it, but we did it anyways. And I got these in that paper Infirma thing, Firmia, however you say that word. This page right here I decorated, but I have not written anything in it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in it. I thought about writing an excerpt from a book that I've been reading, because I really like it and it's really inspiring, so that might be what goes here. Next, I just write about the paper stuff that I got. Here's my receipts, or technically like my order of things. A little letter I got from them in my thing, and a postcard or business card. This was me writing about these new boots I got. I literally found a pair of square toe boots for the first time ever in my size, and it was amazing. This is writing about the Define My Day planner that I absolutely love. This right here, I just wrote about our new appliances and how long it took us to do it. And I love these pens. Like, can you see how the pens work? If you look at it one way, it is green, and if you look at it another way, it's red. So it's really cool. But anyways, I was just writing about our new appliances, our new stove, washer and dryer, dishwasher. I wrote about this like little nightstand I made, and then this was a thing from the first meal ever made in our oven. This was about my freaking tie rods going out on my Jeep and us doing them and having to get it aligned, and I got tires finally. This is the COVID-19 journal tag thing that I did through Lindsay. And I thought this was a very perfect time to draw this. This is my tattoo. It means God is greater than the highs and lows. I just felt like that was appropriate for the COVID-19. I'm sorry, the camera's like not focusing. And then here I decided to put some obituaries. One of my favorite substitute teachers passed away on April 10th, and I never got a chance to put it in my journal, so I decided that since I'm putting my cousin Leah's in there, I would put his beside her. But my cousin Leah passed away on the 13th. She had been battling ovarian cancer for quite a while, and I wrote here that I wish I could have seen her in the end, but she was deteriorating so much that I just couldn't pull myself to see her. The pictures that my cousin Mary posted were very heartbreaking. I was going to include one in my journal, but I decided that I wanted to remember Leah like this and not the way she was in the end. So then I decided to do a COVID-19 timeline. I thought that was a cool addition to the journal. This is just how our timeline started. I went clear up to the 26th because that's how far they have it up to right now. But this is out of all of the cases. Mon County, as of May 19th, has 133 positive cases and 5 deaths. Total cases in West Virginia is 1,490, and there's been 67 deaths. So that is actually it in the journal right now. I do have, again, like more than half of the journal left, but I wanted to share with you guys what I have so far. If you guys like these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, take a moment to subscribe. I am going to be making more videos very soon once life gets back to some normal things. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out the description for all the links to the people I mentioned. Bye!